Hi, I'm Erin Canale-Jones, the webmaster of HunterJumperConnection.com. I'm here with Holly Stello, who is a professional coach and trainer in Southern Maryland. And today, Holly's going to lead us through a jumping exercise. Holly, what's this exercise called?
We call this the circle of death. I didn't coin that phrase, Erin did.
Right.
But what this exercise emphasizes is turning ability, adjustability, balance, and definitely it correlates with how the rider approaches this exercise. So I like to set up with 4 jumps. Today we actually set it up with 3. You can do either one. You can also do it with 1 or 2. But a circle exercise is really beneficial as a tune-up. I emphasize looking ahead, which we're going to talk about as we get into the exercise, and riders inside and outside aids.
And I am told that I will be demoing this exercise today, no pressure at all. So I'm an amateur rider. I mean, what can you tell everyone about my background? I've been riding with Holly for about 8 months now.
Yeah.
And I'm an adult amateur rider. Today I get to borrow her wonderful horse, Jethro. What can you tell us about Jethro, the demo horse?
Yeah, we'll talk about the team a little bit. Jethro is a school master. He is a quarter horse, warm blood, 13-year-old cross, and he is pretty much a pre-children's and pre-adult master. So he is wonderful at this exercise, but still needs a tune-up with it because every horse needs a little bit of tuning up with their rideability, moving forward, and adjustments. So he's teamed up with Erin, who is an intermediate adult rider right now, who has trained with very notable trainers kind of across the East Coast. And they teamed up together over the summer to both do in this area. And she's come a long way since I started working with her, so we'll see how it goes. I think it's going to be really good.
Yeah, no pressure at all. We're going to go down to the ring now. We're going to set up the jumping exercise, the circle of death, and then we're going to show you how it works. Come on, let's go.
Here we go. Okay, so let's talk about this exercise a little bit. I didn't set a number of strides in between the jumps. I wanted to keep it really basic. There's definitely a lot of times that I do have set number of strides. I'll have the rider get either 4, 5, or 6, goes down to 3, goes up to 10 in between each jump. Such variety in this exercise. I can kind of predict what I'm going to say with Erin and Jethro as a team because I work with them a lot. With Jethro, she's going to have to sit up. She's going to have a lot of upper body control because he likes to land harder on the fences with his front feet. And there's going to be some pace consistency, minor issues that she'll probably have to work on as well. They've done this before, they haven't done it in a while, so we're going to keep it really basic. Just for demonstration purposes, we're going to keep the fences very low, and we're going to really work on pace consistency. One thing I know that Erin won't do is look down, because all of my riders always look up. But we're definitely going to work on outside aids, and we're not going to count strides today. We're just going to work on jumping center to center and keeping a consistent pace. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, that looks nice. Let's have a nice connection. Good, let's get a left lead and hop to a single. Good, so I'm having Erin start out really slowly to this exercise. Just gonna work in. Jethro's a master at this. And Erin's confident in it too. So we'll build some momentum. A little more power. Good. Get a nice connection with the reins and get your eye up. Little power from that outside leg with him. Her eyes are up. Erin's done this 1,000 times, so she's consistently looking forward. She's going to begin the circle. She's going to use a lot of outside aids joined up with an inside hand to get there. Very nice. Good. Keep it up. One thing I've told my riders is to never look down at the ground, and the distance doesn't matter if you have the aids correct. There's a million different ways to do in a circle exercise. This is just one. You can do it Different heights, different number of jumps. But Jethro has limitations. That looks great. Really nice. Good, so Erin's gonna dive on in. I've instructed her to be a little more assertive with her upper body. The more she gets her eyes up and keeps her body back, the more she'll be able to use her legs in keeping him centered. Another thing I emphasize with this exercise is using an appropriate track, whether you're novice, intermediate, or an advanced rider. If you jump center to center, have the horse turn underneath of your hips from your legs, your upper body will follow. Looking really good. Better energy this way. Couple more times around. Good, she's staying a little taller in between, sending him forward. He tends to get lazy. Equitating it a little bit more. The taller you ride, the more assertive you are. She's effective with her eyes. She never looks down. Much better that direction. Very good. Okay, so coming this direction again, we're going to really emphasize getting our distance, but having a consistent length of stride and still keeping our eyes up using our outside legs. So I'm going to have her count down so that she can get nice distances and make appropriate adjustments. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get a left lead and start. You can go ahead and count 3, 2, 1. Little more energy now. Body tall.
3, 2, 1.
That's all right. Straight.
3, 2, 1.
There you go.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Good. So even though the distance isn't wonderful, she sees it. She makes the appropriate adjustments.
3, 2, 1.
Much better. Keep it going one more time around.
3, 2, 1.
Good. So the striding might not be perfect for him to jump right out of stride for that.
3, 2.
Good, Erin. He's getting a little lazy now. Okay, here comes Erin again to the right. Same idea, just a different angle. It's helpful. She's going to get a little more power. Jethro's definitely getting a little tired. Good, her eyes are ahead. Little bit of crookedness, corrected with the lead change. That's the benefit to this exercise, to emphasize straightness, suppleness, and inside and outside aids at the right moments for the rider. Never looks down. Distances aren't perfect. Not about the distance. It's about the track, the pace, and the aids. Lots of rideability with this horse. And sometimes inconsistencies. Good. One more time. Keep it going. Better there. Outside leg now. Better. That's it, Erin. One more jump. Eyes never look down at the ground. Wonderful. Give him a pat. Very nice.